who wrote this down, but it was during our SWOT test that we performed, but somebody said that the TTSAO is going to be defining who we are by what we do with what we have. Is that you, Kevin? I think it might have been. It was very good, because I think in a very short period of time, in a short sentence, it summarized what we need to do as an association. We all know that we can't grow without the appropriate funds and the appropriate membership, and I'm very pleased to announce on behalf of the board of directors that our association continues to grow in numbers and continues to grow in support, and most importantly, it continues to grow with the partnerships that we continue to forge with organizations like the Ontario Trucking Association and the Private Motor Truck Council and a number of others. I want to commend the OTA on Operation Upgrade. For those of you who have not seen it, David, maybe you can comment a little bit about that during your remarks, but just another point with an exclamation mark that without a doubt, we have one of the greatest trucking associations in Canada, if not North America. So on behalf of the TTSAO, thank you, OTA, for everything that you do. I've been asked to comment a little bit about our meetings with the Minister of late. And just to summarize, we met with Minister Murray back when he was Minister of Transportation, and he started working with us on third-party road testing at our training facilities, which we feel as an association and as an organization is very important for the quality of the applicants that are going to end up at our number one customer. And our number one customer is Mr. Carrier and Mrs. Carrier, for those in the room. And we have an obligation to ensure that we perform and allow our clients to become the best that they can become before they get to their next stage in their endeavor. And I'm happy to announce at our board meeting that the association drove one more stake in the ground in reference to that quality of training that we know that has to happen within our industry to continue to make our customers satisfied. It was voted on unanimously by the membership that anyone that would be offering the 200-hour program that's registered with MTCU must supply a minimum of 24 hours on non-synchronized transmissions. That may not mean a lot to some of you in the room, but it shows that we are very interested in the quality of our candidates and where they're heading. This next thing's really easy to do, and that's to thank our sponsors. And it doesn't happen. These events don't happen without great sponsors, people who are willing to open up their checkbooks, write checks so that we can ensure that our membership and those people who are attending such an event as this are satisfied at every level. And the Marriott people have done an awesome job. I want to thank our sponsors at this time: Northbridge Insurance, Kriska, Manitoulin Transport, Old Republic Insurance, DriveWise, Ontario Truck Driving School, Northern Academy of Transportation Training, Challenger Motor Freight, Ontario Truck Training, and SGT. Did I forget anybody? Oh, KRTS. I was dared to do that, Jeff. At any rate, just another reminder, this panel is going to be pretty important to our organization and the industry. So we've made a commitment to invite all stakeholders in the industry to this event. Now, some chose to attend, some chose not to. From our perspective, that's their loss, not ours. We've got a tremendous group here today representing every segment of the industry, including the driver. And some of you have always been drivers and still hold their commercial license. But I think that's very important, especially the message that we're sending to the minister and the minister's office. And we really appreciate Minister Del Duca for you taking the time to be here today. Thank you very much. As far as the bios go for our speakers, you'll find them on your table. I'm not going to be reading each and every bio. Most of these people need no introduction. And the first person I'm going to introduce for presentation is industry friend and colleague, Mr. David Bradley.